This is the 9th video of the wargaming of Wargame Design Studios Battle of Eylau, a famous Napoleonic battle. It's the first series, and in this one I'm playing the French, and the game's artificial intelligence is playing the Russians. It is February 8th, 1807, 9 a.m., turn 13 out of 52 turns. Visibility has decreased to only 4 hexes because heavy snow was falling. This was a really hard-fought battle by both sides, and it turned out to pretty much be a draw. Both sides took extremely heavy losses. The Russians were able to withdraw, and the French were too tired to follow. But finally they did pursue, and they caught up to the Russians at Friedland, which is probably going to be the next battle we fight. But right now, I don't know. There's a blizzard that happens later in the day. I thought this was pretty early for that, but who knows. Visibility is way down, and it's probably going to get worse, I guess. So it's French movement time, and let's see what I've moved. I guess this could help me more than the Russians, because they've been firing their artillery at long range for quite a while now. Okay, we're gonna move up here. Oh, there's somebody there. I suspect it's just like a picket, but you never can tell, I guess. What's the matter with this guy? Why does he want to move? It's like some kind of height here. Oh, shit, he's unlimbered. No wonder he won't move. Well, now he's out of movement points. This guy's in square. I think I'll leave him alone. Basically, we just want to occupy northern Eylau if we can. We'll see. Alright, what do we got back here? Jesus, 1,021 men. That battalion is friggin' huge. Alright, let's put elevations up. This is because of my screw up before. God damn it. I could have finished off that guy, but I forgot to do that. Melee. Now I'm going to pay the price. Okay, first of all, Oh shit, he's disordered and he's out in the open, so he's got no more movement. So he's gonna get nailed by this guy, and he's got 5 guns. God damn it. Ah, shit. That was my own fault. Okay, how come these guys can't turn? They crippled? Flying. Oh, he only has 2 movement points. He has 10. So he can turn. He can unlimber. Ah, shit. God damn it. That was a bonehead move. Shit. Oh, I can't stay there. Either of these guys will come under fire. This guy's okay. Actually, oh shit, he can't move. Yeah, that was a dumb mistake. I'm gonna pay the price for it probably too. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. These guys are gonna have to suffer. Fortunately, visibility is 4 hexes, 1, 2, 3, 4, so these guys can't fire on them. The only reason I can see these guys is because of this guy. But you can't, even though you can see them, you can't fire more than they can see. So this is the only guy that can fire. I'm not very well hidden here. Alright, so I might get saved by circumstances. What do we got here? We got a bunch of 2 disordered Cossacks. Another disordered Cossack. And what do we see here? No effective cavalry. God damn it, he's disordered. This guy's disordered, for Christ's sake. And this guy's disordered. Christ, 2 guys here. We've got Napoleon, Berthier, and just about every other general trying to rally these guys, and nothing happens. So this is a severe disappointment. So let's bring these guys down here. Oh, they've moved already. How nice. So that's out. So these guys are charging. That's good. This guy's disordered. Let's send this guy up here to maybe charge him. Okay, this guy's in good shape. He can go up there. This guy's in good shape. Oh, some of these guys are actually getting rallied. This guy's disordered. You should step back. Bring this guy up here. Jeez, another guy. Turn him. So if these guys get disordered, these guys are all set to go. One of these guys is disordered, so he needs to go under his general. This guy is not. This guy's disordered. See, he wore out his cavalry in charges here, and he committed most of it here. This right flank is not the decisive area of the battlefield. Actually, this hill is right here. This can be lost and you won't influence the battle because there's no points there. The points are here. You hold this hill in the village and this line all the way up, you win the battle. You hold this area, you don't. So I'm keeping his cavalry occupied out here in one way or another by either restricting its movement or charging it or having them charge. But his cavalry would be a lot better use right here because there's nothing to expose or to oppose my cavalry. And he's soon going to find that out when all these guys are charged. Here's another general. We'll send him up there. Okay, those guys are well set up. Now, okay, we're going to change this guy into column. Oh shit, we don't have enough to change him in the square, so I'll just move him up. The supply unit will move up here. This one will move down here. Now, what about these two guys? They've disordered. Oh, this guy isn't disordered. Okay, we got disordered cavalry here. We got disordered cavalry here. This guy's disordered, but this guy's not. Shit, he's got no movement. I was going to send him up here to take this cavalry. Even with a melee, he might disorder that cavalry, but he can't do it. Oh well. Nice try. Okay, these guys are boxed in, so that's good. These guys are charging. That's excellent. He's on high ground, so he'll hit him with a blast of cannon fire before the charge. This is a disordered. Okay, he's in column. This guy should pretty much get beat up. They're charging him, so when he survives the fire, he'll get a charge. This is a column. Well, he can move up. These guys haven't moved. These guys haven't moved. Okay. Let's see what we got out here. Oh, they haven't moved. Don't know what's out here. It's just a question mark. Building minus 10%. Orchard 12%. Ah, 80 feet, 80 feet, 80 feet. So my line of sight should not be obstructed, which seems weird. This is 80 feet with a building and 80 feet with an orchard. Now it doesn't make sense it's not obstructed. I mean, you got land at the same elevation here, 80 feet. You got trees. Well, the trees are going to be higher than 80 feet. Why would it not obstruct? Now, you could make the case, well, it's not very dense woods, and okay, that would be valid. But with buildings, I don't know. You could, so I suppose you could say, oh, you could shoot, you could see through, you could see around the buildings because they're not very dense. Well, I don't know. That's kind of weak, but. So I'll take them at their word. See if they're liars or not. Everything's 80 feet around here, so. The damn artillery is unlimbered. Well, it's got to stay where it is. Okay. I wish I knew whether these were artillery or not. Well, should I take the chance? Shit. It's too big a risk. So I'll be disordered if I charge them, and I could be massacred. So we're going to set these guys up for a charge, and we're going to see what happens. Now these guys are limbered. These guys are limbered. But we don't want anyone hiding over here thinking they're out of the line of fire. So we're going to set up this artillery. We'll turn it so they will be in a line of fire. Amazingly enough, and this shouldn't happen, see, some of these are already coming out of disorder, which means they'll be ready to charge. These guys are all disordered, and he's not. Okay, these guys are both routed. Shit, this is high ground. These guys are routed. This looks like the general. can't quite make it. Oh shit, they're not going to be faced the right way. Well, he's not set up for a charge. You can only charge where your arrow's pointed, and he's set up the wrong way. So actually, it'd be good for me to come up here. Because if he turns my way, I should be able to move outside of his charge range. Now here's the real queen of battle here. The infantry. Because this is high ground here, which will support this hill. So you want to get infantry up on here to form squares. And right here, you can do the same. With a swarm of units, that whole division, which is pretty damn big, will be going out this way. Plus, it's artillery. Okay. I'm going to send these two guys to occupy this, and then we'll send this battery out there. Well, guess not. Next turn. These guys are coming up just in the nick of time. Cavalry can dominate a battlefield, but it can't hold anything. Once it charges, it's disordered and it's relatively useless. But infantry can hold. Because even against cavalry, you can go in the square. And squares can be broken, but it's pretty tough. Alright, let's see the rest of these guys coming up now. I like to feed all the infantry in, or all the cavalry into my right flank, and take control there, so to shield my infantry. Because even if the entire cavalry is defeated, if my infantry occupies good positions along with artillery, that's worth it. That's all you use cavalry for, is to get good positions for the infantry. And actually this snowstorm now kind of benefits me for the moment. As long as it doesn't drop below 4 hexes, then I don't know, because all of his artillery now is too far away to fire, but mine isn't, because he's right on me. He fired his artillery at long range for too long. It's relatively ineffective, and you should move it up as soon as possible. But Mr. Robot, General Robot, didn't do that. We'll see if he pays the price, the awful price. Okay, just about done here, it looks like. Well, these guys all moved, I think. Yep. Do we get anything? Yes. Where's this guy coming in at? Oh, where Davout came in. And it's some more infantry. Yep, 3rd Corps. It's okay with me. It's right in the right area, off the right flank. That's where I need all my troops now. Okay, that's it. Let's look at the main battlefield, and we'll be off and running with the next phase. Allied defensive fire. Fatigue. 35. Oh, that's a killer. Yeah. That was my mistake. Fatigue. Stupid one, too. 2. No, in fact, he's shooting wild. I didn't see that one. 4. No effect. 5. 3. 1. Very low casualties. Hopefully I can do better. Let's see. This guy cannot fire. Cannot fire. Alright. That's minor. What we got here? 1 column. Okay, infantry can't fire. Okay. Well, it says the horse artillery can fire, but it can't. Shit, what's going on? Oh, wait. I got another guy tagged, I bet. Yeah, these guys can't fire. Shit, I gotta put them on top. Oh, what am I doing here? Okay, now my infantry can fire. Okay, now we'll shoot. Shoot! Fools, shoot. 69, that was a good shot. I gotta bring up that artillery from the bottom and put them up towards the top. Otherwise, there's infantry in front of him, so he can't shoot through the infantry. Okay, these 2 guys can fire. So he always puts his skirmishers on top thinking I'll shoot at the skirmishers, but I know the difference between a line unit and a skirmisher. 22. 3. Boy, that's pretty shitty. 698 guys and all they can get is 3 casualties. Christ, what kind of shooting is that? These are charges. Anybody got some artillery? Can fire. Good. So let's shoot at him. 11. Now, work these guys over. They're both disordered. Whoa, 30 and 13. 43. I was able to shoot at both of them. 12, 8. That's the charge. 4. That's pretty shitty. 8 isn't much better. Okay. So these guys can fire. Bang bang, 62. That hurt. Oh, this guy. It's like Custer's Last Stand. Christ, there's 4 cavalry regiments here. One of which is in good order, so we're going to fire at that one. 14. So he can charge if he wanted to. 6. These guys are charging. That's good. Just waking them up. See, I don't see. This guy can only see 2. Maybe he's downhill or something. Both these guys can fire. Did one disappear? I don't know. Looks like it. 23. Oh shit, this was infantry. I should have charged the bastards. Okay, these guns can fire. Let's see if I can... Who's here? Oh, artillery. Okay. I'll go fire at the infantry here. Looks like it's out of range. Range 11. Those lying bastards. See, this does interfere with line of sight. Those jackass liars. By the data here, it doesn't, but they're full of shit, as usual. So I would have moved up here. Dumb assholes. Everybody's disordered up here. Oh. Got these guys now, we can start banging at them. 5. I do believe that's it. French melee. Oh yes. This time I won't forget my charges. Okay, so which one do we want to do first? Jesus, this is 2 columns and a gun. Let's do him. Advantage attacker, that's always good. Bam! I got 42 casualties, he's got 127. And I can continue. So I can either go up here, where he's disordered already, or I can hit these guys who aren't disordered. I guess I'll hit them. No prediction. Okay, I'm probably going to take heavier casualties. Yep, 45 and 39. And he's disordered now. So we got all these guys charging him. Advantage defender. Let's throw these guys in. Shit. Well, I'm going to do it. Because I need those guys disordered. Ooh, shit. 111 for me, 57 for him. Those were big friggin' units he had. But now they're disordered. Okay. That wasn't bad. Kind of paid the price, but now we'll do these guys. Advantage attacker, that's always good. Whoa, I got 3, he got 135. It looks like he vaporized. I can continue. Advantage attacker. He's disordered, so he's halved. That's good. Look at that, 29 and 16. That stopped me cold. Okay. Now these guys. Advantage attacker, that's good. Boom, they disappeared. I got 13, he got 30, and he disappeared. That's good, now all those units are freed up. These guys, they're just gonna hold on, I guess. Just keep his cavalry back from this area. So now that his center is all disordered, his entire center. I don't know what the hell he's gonna do, fight in place, I suppose. So, Allied movement now. Curious as to what is he going to do. Visibility still 4 hexes. Oh shit, he's coming right up there. Wow. See, this is... AI won't maneuver, he won't go around your flanks, he won't regroup. He'll just come straight, or it will just come straight at you. And that's terrifying if you're not ready. Now he's stacking up his skirmishers so they can attack as a full strength unit. If he stacks up 3 or 4 of them, give him a lot of strength there. That's another of his favorite tricks. Okay. Well, units are disappearing, I suppose, behind that ridge. Oh, now he's going to take out my skirmisher back there. Jeez, he's not backing up. Amazing. He's got all those disordered units, and instead of backing up and trying to reform them, he's just going to fight them out. Now that is typical of what happened in World War II with the Germans and the Russians. Both Hitler and Stalin, they let their divisions burn out, go down to a nub, because both of them wanted to create new divisions instead of reinforcing existing ones. Whoa, all those guys disappeared. I guess they did go back. So he always leaves somebody behind as a rear guard. This guy's a rear guard, but I don't know. Oop, no. Suppose I should release these guys. Fall back with what I can. I wanted to hold them back so I can occupy this hill right here and go in the square and put some artillery up there. Okay, French defensive fire. Alrighty, well, is this guy going to be able to shoot sideways? See the dirty dog? He has the ability to see where I can't shoot. 5, 12. I have to turn these guys I can't shoot down. Let me try once more. I don't know, I would think I'd be able to. Nope, he's behind me in my line of sight. No, 7. He's 6. Okay, you can't see him. Oh, he left the rear guard here. See, he's behind the crest of the hill, so I can't shoot at him. Yeah, he left a skirmisher. I knew it. Takes a lot to take out these skirmishers. But we'll see if we can do it that way. Yeah, probably not. That's his rear guard. Which, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, we did better than I thought. Okay. Now we'll pound these guys. Too disordered. Whoa, 59 and 27. Saying 79, 86. Whoa, this guy's getting pounded. But he can't escape very easily because I've got zones of control in back of him. Here's 10. These are all mounted guys. Let's hit him again. 8, 13. Okay, what do we got here? Disordered, that's no good. We'll see if we can fire at that guy. Should be able to. Oh no, because of these goddamn things. See, the game lies. Full of shit. That's it. Oh, it's his turn. 28, yeah, I knew that would happen. 2, 3. Well, it's okay. I'll turn those guns around, sucker, then we'll see what you do. 1, 1. Jesus, that's a long shot. How was he able to do that? 29. Shit, I gotta get the hell out of there. 3, 6. Allied melee. Aha! Tried to melee that guy. All he did was got 3 units disordered, I suppose. He disordered me, but he disordered through the zone. 14, 27, 7, 16. Okay, he's breaking out. 12, 30. So I gotta fall back. Huh, if I got anything to fall back with. Yeah, he's recovered. All I got is routed guys out here. Okay. Well, this is what I wanted right here. So we're gonna form a square there. See if I can go up and form a square there. Yep. Let me go up. Alright, now all I have to do is get some artillery up there and we'll be in good shape. Okay, I'm going to swing these guys' guns around to the right. What the hell is this doing up here? I'm going to save what I can here. Okay, he's disordered, so he can't charge. That's good. So I'm disordered too, but I'm getting the hell out of here. And I'm going to go out this way. I'm going to swing wide. Look at all these routed guys. We'll deploy our artillery here. That's very good. Put our infantry there. Okay, he can turn. I want to draw off his cavalry out here. These guys are all routed. Probably all get killed. Sometimes you can move these routed guys, sometimes you can't. Let's put them down that road. Alright, so here's the other guy I want out there. I'll bring this artillery up. Okay. Okay, this is all good. Most of it's good cavalry, so it's of no use here. We hold the hill here. He's only got 4 guns there. Yeah. So we're going to turn this way. Put this guy in column. Disordered, okay. So we're moving him up. Move him up. We'll deploy him. We'll turn him 1 click to the left. We'll put this guy in the line. We'll move him up. Okay, this guy's deployed properly. This is high ground, but all we have is cavalry here. Ah, shit. Yeah, so he dropped down on me. Okay. We're going to fall back with these guys. They're disordered. Going to fall back with these guys, which will allow this cavalry to charge. He's in column with both units, which means he's got no defensive value. Get him out of the way. Now, I'm not sure about this, but I think if I charge there, it's my hex in front and 2 to the side, I think. Let's hope that's the case, because these are going to charge. If not, if they can't complete the charge, they get disordered. So I'm going to hit that guy from there. These are disordered, but these are not. Oh shit, I got a gun here. Okay, that's why I couldn't charge. So we'll charge with these 2 guys. Charge with these 3 guys. Alright, all on these. All on this stack. Two battalions. Hopefully they should flee for their lives. Now these guys are disordered. Let's move them down here. Okay, these guys, that's why you always want to try to set up your charge to backstop your charges with another charge, because if they fail and you can get them out of the way, then you're all set up for another series of charges. And usually with your first charge, you've disordered the guys. When you disorder them, he's at half value. So it makes it easier for your second charge to rout them. So these guys are pointed in the right direction. They're going to charge. Unlimber these guns. Oh, come on. I'm out of movement. Oh, that's right, I moved him there. Ooh, this guy can actually charge. So guess what? We're gonna go into square. And I think we're gonna point the artillery up one click. I still should be able to shoot at this guy, but I can shoot at this cavalry if he comes at me. So you always want to know where your enemy has cavalry that is in good order, because he can do you a lot of harm. Fortunately, he doesn't have that much of it up here. Okay, now here's Pork Chop Hill. We want to make sure we hold this. Put this guy in line. Now these guys are freed up, which is good. Ooh, these guys are mounted, so they're ready to do some damage. Disordered. Fine. Yeah, he's unlimbering. Unlimbering a lot of artillery here now. Alright, we'll turn this guy around. Now this orchard will disorder cavalry, which is good. This little disordered line. I wonder if I should go up there or not. If I can't shoot at him, he won't be able to shoot at me. So I guess I'll stay where I am. Put the infantry below. Now, shit, look at all these routed guys. Shit. We're out of time here. Okay. I'm going to have to do a lot more thinking here about how I'm going to organize my line. So we're going to do it next time.